All right, guys, we're back, and let's see what these dudes are talking to us from. Oh, this is all from previous. Better work on that jumper. Yeah. Super funny and super nice, or super heat.
Hey,
Yeah.
just to let you know, I've been trying to check in on that deal you made. I haven't gotten anywhere yet. I mean, that dude is hard to get a hold of.
Load. Yeah, can't stop.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Raptors in this one. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, as we get set to bring you some
We should be able to destroy these guys. Hopefully I'll have a good game.
Look at the matchups here, and
What was my, I didn't even see it. Am I supposed to try to score or, like, get
assists? What are we going
assists?
to be looking for in this one from Nick Batum?
Well, let me in the game, coach. 3 minutes. All right. In the first? All right. Feeling pretty special right about now. Okay. No problem. I hardly get any turnovers. I get more turnovers than assists.
In the first quarter.
Not a good metric to have as a point guard.
He's a guy who we know. I mean, if
Am
he gets
I
going
point or
early,
am I?
he can give you problems all day.
You know, you look at Dwayne Casey, prior
Get him,
to
Aldridge.
coaching the Raptors, he was the assistant for the 2011
Yeah,
champion
man.
Dallas Mavericks, and his own
Aldridge is
defensive
a
schemes
man,
played
no
a
doubt.
huge role in their success. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the
Probably
post
need to get back
effectively
down.
so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up
No.
well the rest of the game. Pound the
Say
ball
no.
inside
Get away from
and
it.
then
Get
let
away
your
from the hoop.
perimeter players play
Where's
off
he
your
going?
bigs.
You tricky
He
guy.
gets a screen from
Oh no.
Valanciunas.
Oh no. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Three-pointer, Lowry
Rebound.
can't hit. Now Portland takes it the other way. And Steve, you look at the increasing popularity of zone defense in the NBA.
Where you going,
What are your
Willard?
thoughts on that?
Aldridge.
I love the zone defense. In fact, I'd like to eliminate the 3-second illegal
Glad
defense rule.
I got a
Just
foul
let
instead of
everybody play
the block.
wherever
Sure
they
that
want, just
these
like
guys
every
really
other
block a little guy like
league
me.
in basketball around the world.
Alrighty, I get an
Team
A for
can't
that.
attack a 2-3 zone, then there's something wrong
It's
with
hard because you're used to looking at the hoop to shoot, but you really got to look at your hand to see when to release the ball and stuff.
For Taj Gibson.
Not really. I'm obviously not good at releasing the
Lowry
ball. I
kicks
get
to
I'm like
Gay.
70%.
Knocked
Ooh,
loose.
get it.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
I don't get the steal from that.
We've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys.
Nice.
Let's check
We're
out
up
the
1.5
standings
games.
here. You look at Portland. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some
OKC is
tremendous
definitely up.
basketball with an eye.
I really
toward
think
the
this is pretty
postseason.
accurate to
Of
like
course,
real
there's the Thunder, a game and a half out.
real
When you look
NBA
at
season.
Portland,
I think the
they're
Blazers
not
are going to
just
do
a
it
pleasant surprise
with
this year, Steve.
OKC, and
They're a
it's going to be
huge
pretty
surprise.
interesting. Ooh, cash money. All right. Yeah, I think the Blazers are going to do well, and I think that they'll probably play OKC in the semifinals, hopefully, and then
Steve, their percentage
obviously
from
it's
the
going to
floor
be
is really impressive up to
interesting.
this point.
Here's
Yep.
Lowry and two
And then it's
free
going to be
throws
interesting
coming up as he
East
misses
Coast
that
battle.
one. Drawing the whistle, a lot of
Obviously,
contact there.
Miami's going to be there.
You know, after
And
the
then I
Rudy
guess
Gay
we'll see who
trade
else,
sent Jose Calderon, Kyle Lowry
makes it with
said
them.
that now the Raptors.
But I
were his
really
team.
hope we don't like make
While
it
that might
to
be
the
debatable,
point where
he's clearly got
we get to
talent to run a team
the
at the
quarterfinals or
point
whatever, or the playoffs, and then all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden we match up to a team like the Spurs, a veteran team like the Spurs, and then
Physical,
get
doesn't mind throwing his
I'll be
weight
so
around.
mad.
He's confident. You can see how aggressive he
Get him.
is offensively, always looking to draw contact and get to the free
We're
throw.
doing work, son.
He's made one basket after another since getting this game started.
So I see the yellow like line underneath that C plus now, so I guess I got to get it like to go up.
There, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so
going?
far.
Lowry gets a screen from AC. Lowry with the ball.
that was
Now guarded by Q.
The defense pretty much
team, maybe don't let
helpless
that
there,
happen.
stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch. In
I wish
terms
I had
of height.
Aldridge back. I don't like these scrubs.
Blanketed
Tough
by the
move.
D. He fights
Right to the
rim
hole.
for the layup.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
But my C+
Now
didn't
their
move up at
offense
all. So.
continues to click.
Dragic off the pick from AC.
Where you
Dragic the
going?
pass to Gray.
Oh, what? I was right in front of him. How the hell?
Lowry dishes to Gray.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Nothing to argue
He's getting
about
his
there.
first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Gray. Some changes for Toronto. Novak's checked in, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Let's do it.
Both free throws
Nice.
good from Gray.
I gotta get off Twitter. Sometimes it's hard because I play this game in front of Twitter and shit all the
For
time, and
Toronto,
I'm
they
like trying
come in
to
off the loss to the Nuggets in Denver.
do
Yeah, they
all
really
that
struggled to
stuff.
put points on the
Where
board.
you guys
throughout
going? Where you
that
going?
game,
Where you going?
guys. And in terms of their
Oh no,
offense,
that's a bad pass.
nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no
Rebound.
getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring
Close.
just went dry.
Raptors trail by 8, and there's the feed to Ross. It's
that's
Dragic
my
with the
bad.
drive.
That's
Gray,
kind
that's
of my
good.
bad. I let that guy
He's
get
got
through.
6.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on
shit.
rollerblades, too.
Oh, I missed it.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 6. We've got more. Tune in next Sunday. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Well, I'm back in with 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Two minutes? Where you going? Where you going? Lowry, Mike
Outside
Lowry. Oh, no, get him.
No good
Thank you,
there,
God.
and
I
that
did
would
not
have
want
cut
him
it
to
single digits.
transition that
Plus
into a
5
bucket.
advantage
That
for
would have
them
been
in the
bad news.
rebounding category after that board.
Right here.
Very steady work they've
Top
been doing
guys.
on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the
Draw the
main
foul.
reason
M1.
they have this lead.
Filling out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum. Myers Leonard is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Q in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Good release.
That free throw good from Q.
Take it.
Boy, you talk about a franchise having some terrible luck with injuries.
Oh,
Portland
yes.
is
They always talk
certainly
about
that
this
team.
franchise thing with
A lot of emerging
Portland with
stars in Rip
injuries.
City have had their
We're doing
careers
okay.
or tenure cut short
Oh, no,
because
that's
of
my guy.
injury.
Don't let him
And
score.
The
I
injury
need
bug
my,
once again reared its head for Portland.
damn.
Catching up on the changes for Portland.
That was pretty dirty.
Terrell Wright's checked
Good
in
dish.
for Myers Leonard. And McCollum subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Let's check
Yeah, I
out
can do
what
that.
Doris Burke has for us.
I was like, I could do that too.
Well, Q in their
See what
last
happens
time
with
out
these
against
things.
The Grizzlies came through when they needed him to. He had 9 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve, you begin taking a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. Probably depends on how he's feeling physically overall. But usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over. Just the confidence, it'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you.
Shoot
there,
it.
Steve. There's something about confidence
I'm just
in
waiting it out
this
this
game
time.
that really fuels you and energizes you. And when you've performed well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again.
As you said, with the Blazers throughout the ages,
All right,
they've
I
had
need
to
to get
deal
back
with
on
injuries to guys like Walton and Oden, and
Just type
most
in again
recently,
and reply back to
Roy.
some
Unfortunately, Steve,
messages on
starting
blocker.
over something that they are used to doing.
But they are in a pretty good position to do so right now, Kevin.
my dude. Oh, God. Look at that. Look at how much damage that does. All that yellow.
And Damian Lillard that they can build
All that
around.
red
To me, the
went
key
away.
is
Oh,
Marcus
bueno.
Aldridge. Can they re-sign him?
Cash money.
Can he be that
Cash money.
dominant
Oh, look at all that
local
green,
guy
though. That's what's
in
up.
Portland for the next 5 or 6 years? He sure has the potential.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points. the
Man, I
hard
thought I
way.
got that. Good defense. At
Didn't
least
seem
I
like
got
that
a
was the
bump on
case.
that.
Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
For Toronto, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern. Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Well, that's fine, but you can't really count on those to go. I think they should be fighting their way inside for higher percentage looks.
Andre Bluch, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Let's do this.
And Dade drops them both.
All right. We're only up by
51 seconds
10.
left
Are
to
we going to
play
try to
here in
hold
the
these
second
guys,
quarter.
or are we going to try to make it a close one?
Hugh passes to Bluch, right wing. McCollum kicks over to Bluch. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, good ball
That
movement.
one finds the mark on target from Q.
Room service delivery right there, fella. Wonderful entry feed.
Outside Lowry. He feeds it to DeRozan. It's Gay on the way. Rebound Bluch.
Such a solid performance for them
We
inside.
got 20 seconds. What do we do? What do we do?
Terrific.
Go to Matthews,
Yeah,
down
that's just
low.
one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Blocked. So
Boy,
this
that
is
looked
counts.
like
I'll take
Holton.
it.
Yes, it is.
I'm
And
working my
so
way up
they
to a B+.
will award the
Now that I know
basket
that the rating
He
system's
didn't
there.
get to that one quite in time, Kevin.
It took me like
Those can be
25,
tough to gauge
35
sometimes.
games to even see that. Tough defense, tough defense.
Outside
Where you
Lowry.
at? No foul.
Fades away.
That was a pretty good.
He
That was a
got it
pretty
up in
good
time, but it
defensive
wouldn't
play,
fall
I
for
thought.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Trailblazers lead by 14. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
I'm alongside Coach Casey, and Coach, you guys are getting torched out there tonight. What's going on?
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The fun has begun on this Saturday night, and we're ready to look back at all the first half action. The Trailblazers red hot up to the break.
We'll watch that as I
and
type this.
offensively just filling it up, making the pass to the open man, generating opportunities. They are piling up points in a hurry. Well, LaMarcus Aldridge is making it look easy against this Raptors defense. He's got 14 points and has been very efficient.
We're doing good. We're
converting
doing
his
good,
shots
right?
into points
Feel
with
like
a
I'm doing
nice
good. I'm
field
trying to
goal
get this B+
percentage.
average. I need to start working my way up to get this A.
Presented by
This
Sprint.
A average stuff. I just got to get enough play time to make something happen, and enough good plays, I guess, because I'm fairly.
Raptors shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. So the Raptors 5 right now. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. Bray out
Oh yeah.
there with Austin
Yeah.
Davis.
Oh no.
And it's Dragic in the point guard.
Good foul.
And a foul.
Good
following
foul.
the shot. Got him on the way up that time.
I
so
was at a
they'll
B
shoot
there. I had a
right
B.
here.
Well, you take a look at DeMar DeRozan out of USC. Just signed a really big contract recently, and I love his size and athleticism at the two-guard position. And he came into the league as a guy who could finish inside. And despite the criticism he's received, I think he's really grown as a consistent perimeter shooter as well. This is a tough matchup for just about every other two-guard in the league.
The Trailblazers
time.
making a switch here. Lights checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And going into last season, DeMar DeRozan receiving a 4-year, $42 million contract extension.
Big money for a player who so
Give me
far
it.
has shown
Oh,
himself
dude,
to
you
be a
gotta give me
solid
those
starter
assists.
in the NBA, but obviously great potential, or the Raptors wouldn't have paid him. Still very young, can really run and jump. If he can improve that jump shot, he has a chance to be a star.
They set the screen. Dragic dishes to Ross.
Oh, yeah. That's me.
Stolen
That's
away.
me. Give me that B, baby. Batum.
Intercepted.
Trying to get my B up.
He kicks it to Dragic.
It's like the only
Passes
game that
to
I might be
Gray.
able to do that because this team
And
sucks.
that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Trying to get a
He's
good
got
game
8
against a
points.
really bad
He
team.
had his head
Come
on
on,
the
throw me a
swivel and was
friggin'
able
bone
to pick
here.
out the pass and get the assist.
And
Yeah,
count the
buddy.
bucket and
Give me that
send
B.
him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I'll take that B.
That's on Goran Dragic. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They haven't
Very
wasted
amazing.
time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the Raptors
Give me it.
making a change here.
Yes.
Novak's checked in.
Solid B.
54 seconds left to play in the third.
Solid B. Come on, now I got to work on my defense.
Outside Dragic. There's the dish to Ross.
That's tough. Look at that defense.
Here's Barton.
Game time.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That was awesome.
Clark coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
Help me
That's
out.
what happens when you get all five guys
not my
on
guy.
a string defensively.
I will not take
ready to
responsibility for
react
that
and
if they
a
make it.
play. Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the
Post
rebounds
up.
have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victory.
Oh no, dude.
Fast
I
break
was trying to
Toronto.
pass that.
Dragic is running, and Day gets it to
And
go.
my
You know, the instant
my
that
B
steal
rating
was
is
made,
going
they were
down
off
fairly
and running
fast
the
here.
other way.
Ball pressure, then a run out, Steve.
I thought I had that
Perfection
one.
to me.
The three-quarter
Thought I had that one.
all in the books.
That would've
And
been
this
beautiful.
one all but over already. Trailblazers out in front, running away with it. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Hey. Throwing these guys.
Tune in next Wednesday night, February 5th. LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trailblazers take on Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks. Live.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and makes it flawlessly. It set up that alley-oop.
Let's do it. I'm ready for this. Give me some playtime, coach. Give me some playtime. Fourth quarter. And I guess I got my 11 and 3, but I really want to get a B plus. Actually, I'm good with a regular
Trailblazers
B.
have gone 2 of
That's
4
better
from the
than
field
no.
since we started the final quarter of play. Q is in at the point. Jarrell Wright is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Will Barton. And it's
Oh,
Lopez
no,
in at the
shit.
pit spot,
There goes my
manning the middle.
B.
That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Damn it.
Kicks it to Lowry. He dishes it
I
to
should have passed it. I
Valanciunas.
jump stepped it and stuttered, and I thought, I'm going to pass it. And then I was like, no, I can shoot it. I'm so close. Forgetting that I'm the little guy and I get blocked.
Some solid defense there from Barton.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and
Where you
start
going? Are you going
contributing.
hard? You going in hard?
Lopez kicks to Barton.
Where you going, Barton?
6 on the shot clock. Here's Q.
Get money,
Tries
son.
again. And the layup is good from Lopez.
And his specialty is tracking
Do I
down
get
those
points
great
for
offensive rebounds.
allowing
that
him to get a board?
sometimes he can put right back up for an easy deuce.
Steve, he is always on the prowl. I mean,
Yep.
you got to body him up early, or he'll stake
No,
out
that's
that
mine.
prime
Please don't-
real estate
please
for
don't do
those
anything
second
rash.
shot opportunities.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
Oh, good
Leonard
hands.
with
Good
the
hands.
steal. Here's Q.
And one.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact
Take
on
it.
the shot.
Give me my B back,
Been a
bitches.
solid outing for Q. He's got 11 points. And he's knocked
thank
down
you.
5 shots at the charity
Look at how many.
stripe.
I
Good
just
numbers
barely get a
for him.
little nudge
Yeah,
with that
good
free
numbers,
throw.
and that's been important for his team. They
B
needed
time?
some points. He's provided some easy ones at the
Look at my
foul
B,
line,
dude.
So he's making an impact here.
Rockets the pass to Ace.
Stay up on the defense.
There's the pass to DeRozan.
Defense.
Misses off the left iron.
An easy look there, but he misses those once in a while.
Q.
no, wrong
by
guy.
Ace.
I was trying to go X.
Barton passes to Q.
Oh no,
Feeds it
in
to
traffic.
Leonard.
Bad
Shot
pass.
clock at 3. Right from outside.
Ooh, good movement, though. Ooh, look at that. Dagger. Just a dagger. We need to like 33. Just rape sauce.
Showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
DeRozan dishes to Dragic. Back to DeRozan.
Yep. That's not mine. That's not mine.
Offensive
Why would
rebound.
it do that?
Plumlee. And so he
Said it
earns
was
a
my
trip
guy.
to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Miles Plumlee. 2 shots.
Shots. Bullshit.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to
do
take
it.
a full effort here in the second half, but
We're there.
they've got to
You know,
continue to
gang.
knock down these
Let's
free
check it.
throws.
Ross is
make the
checked
moves.
in for the Raptors.
Make the moves.
And we
Oh,
head to the
yes.
final
Oh,
buzzer
yes.
with a crushing
Excellent.
Blowout. Big time dominance.
Give me that B.
This will go in the books as a really
I need to get it.
gaudy win for
I
the
need to get a B
Trailblazers.
plus. It'd be
And
so
they could
awesome.
do
But
no
a
wrong
regular
today,
B is
Steve. That's
better
right.
than
This
what I
was
normally
a
get.
Team performing to its
God.
Clark fullest
Oh, no.
capability.
Yeah, and
Oh, I
a
thought I
very
had him.
satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember. And
Help me out,
on the
folks.
other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And tonight they square this season series at 1-1. You've got to think they had that loss earlier in the year in the back of their minds, a motivating
Give and
factor
go.
for sure.
Oh,
They
no.
showed a really
That was
nice
a horrible
response here
pass.
tonight against the Raptors.
Beyond the
At least I still
actual
got my B
result
for
of
right
this
now.
game, I think fans
Gotta
are
hold out for
gonna
this
look
B.
back and see this
Oh,
was
no.
a monstrous performance
Oh,
from
Jesus.
Marcus Aldridge.
That was a good
He was
pass.
extremely efficient offensively.
All right, I got
getting
this. I
looks,
got this. I got
knocking
one more
down
good
big
play
shots
left in me.
all game long.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Q passes to Leonard. Here's Q. And
In the lane. I don't get anything for that.
It is now, thanks
So
to this
points
spurt.
don't really do
Just keep
shit.
on
I really
firing,
gotta
man.
like
No
do
reason to
assists
slow
or
down now.
something. D up, good ball movement, all that shit. gives you
24 seconds left in the
note
fourth
to
quarter.
self. Point guard points don't do
Plumlee
shit.
sets the pick for Dragic.
Yeah, I'm D'ing up.
Dragic
And
off
what?
the pick from AC. They get it again.
Rebound.
And Plumlee kicks to AC.
Oh no, come on.
To the wing right side. Novak outside.
Bad block it. Okay, so bad block
again.
attempts actually do decrease it as well too.
Well, Lamarcus, a fine
Oh well, we won.
performance for you
We won.
individually, and
We
it
went.
certainly
We
seemed
took it
like
to the
the
house.
team was working
Actually, had a
well
good game. I had a B
together.
on that
What
one.
was the key to that?
Playing defense.
My first B rating.
I think it's, a whole lot better. I thought, I played well up there too. So,
That's pretty embarrassing.
I just went to work tonight.
Lamarcus, great job. Guys, back to you.
That was quite embarrassing, but not at the same time because I did good. And I won, and I got a B. And I did. Performance was good. That's the first time that's ever happened. Guys, we could be onto something big here. It is ridiculous. It's good to actually do okay. Good about that. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to end it. There's no point in doing the scrimmage thing for you guys. We'll catch you guys next episode.